So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, there is no one here, Jim, who's surprised to see Wesley Sneijder in the starting lineup.
Yeah, and I think they'll be looking to him to provide all the creativity again here. OK, he may not go box to box, and he is going to require everyone around him to do all the running for him, but with his skill on the ball, he'll make it happen. He'll pick them out.
Pulisic. It's a searching pass.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That's a good run down the left. And it's Hernandez. Sneijder. Sneijder will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Pulisic does really well to win the ball there. Oh, terrible pass. Great ball, and he's in, and the shot! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Livery is offering a wry smile there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Donatoni. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. No goals as yet. Pulisic. Oh, it's a great ball here. Rafael Leao! Rafael Leao. Can he get it through? And this is Batistuta. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Sneijder considers his options, and we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. And he's in on goal! Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Plays the return pass. Costa Curta. Bastoni. To Barella. Oh, super! It's Sneijder! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Rafael Leao. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Rafael Leao. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ribery. Costa Curta. Bastoni. And it's Barella. That is very well defended. Looking for the run. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, given away. Rafael Leao! Hernandez. He shifted it to the flank.
Milan certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Pulisic. Now it's Rafael Leao. Barella. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's made its way to him. Donadoni showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Schneider. Milan looking to pass their way through. Donadoni. Chance! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And he's had a hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Rafael Leao just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Milan really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Milinkovic-Savic. That has not gone well. Oh, played right into his path. Barella for Çalhanoğlu. Barella. Odo. Donadoni. And he's worked it through. And this is Schneider. Shot a goal! Schneider. Good, strong midfield running here. Pavlovic, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to it. Can he finish? And they win it back again. He's beaten the last man. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Milan finding their passes, distributed tidily. He is through here. Oh, what a stop. Had to be at his very best. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, it's come off the upright. Hernandez gets it away.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Bastoni gets it clear. There's the delivery. Donadoni, who does have an assist to his name. Rafael Leao providing an outlet on that flank. Dovbik. Ribery. No, he refuses to take the bait. Searching pass he's played there. Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Milinkovic-Savic. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, good ball! He steps in, and that's the end of that. Nicely shaped ball. Rafael Leao looking to run onto it.
Cambio di giocatori.
Francisco Conceição. He's through here. Now this could be a chance. Van Basten was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Lookman! He's got away. And it's Modric. He won't be happy with that one. A temporary retreat here. Ribery. Rafael Leao. Opts for safety. Bastoni. To Barella. Passing is crisp and sharp. Tries to pass it through. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that.
Milan really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And this is Batistuta. And no, that was never going to make it. Milan have their second corner now. Chance, surely! Oh, a very decent attempt. Modric. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, that's fabulous. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And the pass is intercepted. And time is up. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in every...
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this fella, Christopher Nkunku, is a player with a very interesting history in that he's played as a winger, a wing-back, a central midfielder, and now he's adapted his game to being able to play through the middle. It's quite remarkable, actually, that he's made this transition and he's made it work to such a great extent.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Ribery. Oh, good ball! Rafael Leao. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Rafael Leao was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Rafael Leao.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now he's got space here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Rafael Leao. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Pulisic and Milinkovic-Savic. And that could set him on his way. It's a promising position. He's picked his way through. That's good defending, very good defending. Now it's Fulkrug. That's good vision. Rafael Leao, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pulisic! It's hit the crossbar. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Pulisic. That has ended up in no man's land. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now, what about a counter-attack? Looking for the run. Batistuta is flagged offside. Milan, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Rafael Leao is in a really good position out wide. Nkunku.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nice-looking ball. Looking to play him in. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Milinkovic-Savic. Tomori makes the interception. Good ball, good take. And he's straight offside. Tries to pass it through. Davinta has it out wide and in space. Rafael Leao, pass somewhat off target. And back to the keeper. And that is as far as they're going to go. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Fulkrug showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's had a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Spread neatly. He is through here. Goes for a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Nkunku. That has not gone well. Played into space. Chips it through. It's out for a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, terrible pass. He's gone away. Nkunku was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Costa Curta.
Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended.
De Winter. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
Grazie della collaborazione. Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 11, numero 18. Lasciano il campo per il numero 56, il numero 7.
So off we go once more. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. He's shifting through the gears here. Estupinian did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Milinkovic-Savic spots it and intercepts.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Fulkrug. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well timed, excellent interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ah, he's given it away! Shapes to shoot! And it's Lobotka. And he's decided to go for it. Oh, split-second reaction.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves.
Bullish header! It's in! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the first moment of real significance.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
And that has put paid to that.
Attenzione, un cambio.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Header comes in! Decent enough try. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Caught offside that time. That has not gone well. Nicely weighted ball. Batistuta, he's found a way through. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Goes down, but nothing given. Pulisic. Milinkovic-Savic. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, good-looking ball. Sergio, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Tries a deft little ball. Struck first time. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now this could be a chance. Dybala, and Dybala! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? That's the keeper's ball. Milan are looking to go forward now. Barella. Milan finding their passes. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Selmakers. Darmian. Lobotka.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. That is ended up in no man's land. 75 minutes played. Now it's Rafael Leao. Dovbik.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to...
Donatoni. Oh, good claim by the keeper.
Listen, in those situations, he always looks as if he's in control. He never seems to get flustered. Exemplary.
There's a sharp little ball here. That looks a good cross. Not the most convincing of passes. Time is running out here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Now it's Batistuta. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 15. Viene sostituito con il numero 14.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Looking for a runner. Great vision. Can he latch on to this?
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, the ball's gone astray. No way through, so back it comes. Great chance! Goal, Milan! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which all goes well if this goes to extra time.
Donadoni! Tomori gets it away.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Salamakers. He's looking wide. Here he's going for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Desperate defending required here. And it's been taken short. That has earned a reprieve for the time. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Sostituzione per il Milan, numero 23, viene sostituito con il numero 46, attenzione, un cambio.
"90 minutes gone and nothing between them still." Milan did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Corner number 2 then. Surely now! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. That is good alertness. Damian gets across to intercept that. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Can he get it through? Barella, and he's managed to get through. And the shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Numero 22.
Milan go into the lead. Rabiot is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Dovbik. Batistuta. And he's forced to go back. Nicely shaped ball. Rabiot cuts it out. Now then, the ball's come loose. Aimed beyond the defence. And the flag has stayed down. Knocks it into space. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Extra time reaches half-time. Milan come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Dovbik, and now the breakaway. He's found a way through. He can get that clear. Oh, that's fabulous. Donadoni! Oh, it's a beauty! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Another throw-in. And it's Serginho. Passing is crisp and sharp. And shot a goal! Brilliant from Artem Dovbik! He's got himself an absolute peach. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. You just know there is no stopping that.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Milan grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Decent chance! And he's taking no chances there. The ball has bounced loose now. Barella shoots! Oh, that is... And one more try! They want to be quick to recover this. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And we're done. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Invitiamo tutti I tifosi a dare il proprio contributo alla nostra fondazione.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started. Jim, which he rises! Oh, crossbar! And he's there to get it away. Not the most convincing of passes.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Not the most accurate pass. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Kelly, played into the middle. Mignon claims it without any fuss. And now the breakaway. Milinkovic-Savic does well to get it back. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's had it taken off him. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now it's Yildiz. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Yildiz. He's picked his way through. And it's Locatelli. Some really good ball movement. Now it's Rafael Leao. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Kostic. That is good alertness. Pulisic. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Plays it through. Rafael Leao gets flagged offside. Milan, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Bremer, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Kalulu charging forward down that flank. He's got away. Bastoni gets good distance on it. And it's Kostic. And he's worked it through. And that could well leave a mark. Kelly showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's well spotted. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Rafael Leao. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's fabulous. Now that is a hefty challenge.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Bremer. And Beretti. Locatelli. Now there's a fine... Vlahovic! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Thuram, Locatelli, spread out to the left, and the counter is on. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, he's been caught napping! He's having a shot! And they've got rid. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Miretti, chance, surely! That's another chance! And that has been cleared. Thuram. Rafael Leao. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That's a super give and go. It's just beyond his reach. Cleared away. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Milan really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Miretti looking to run onto it. And the keeper beats it away. What's Yildiz? Decent chance! Decent enough try.
Yildiz usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Rafael Leao can get it clear. There's a searching pass. And it's made its way to him. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Look at the shoots! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
He has slightly undercooked that one.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Big chance! And one more try! It's in! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Ha segnato al 59esimo minuto, numero 10.
Milan choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forward.
Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Milan have themselves a chance from the spot. Di Gregorio will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. It's bounced back off the post. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Now it's Rafael Leao.
Cambio di giocatori.
Played into space. Oh, it's just a little long. Oh, this looks sharp. Vlahovic might just make this. Pavlovic. Can he get on the end of this? Can he get onto this? Hefty! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
To increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Milan, up he goes! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
And he's had it nicked away. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, super find.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Played back in. And here's Kostic. He is through here. Back into the middle. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a good ball. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Pass somewhat off target. Shot could be on. Can he get it through? Now it's Vlahovic. Has a shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
Milan have the chance to go the other way. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Rafael Leao. And this is Ribery. Pinches it off him. It's a good run, that. Great timing. Now it's Kostic. And can he finish? Oh, it's hit the post. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Deftly away. Oh, well played. It's a searching pass, and he's intervened well there. That's rather hopeful. Barella, and he was quick to react. Tries a shot! Cleared without complication. 4 added minutes on the board. Now it's Rafael Leao. And we're done. Milan can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a seguire le indicazioni delle forze dell'ordine visualizzate a breve sul maxi.
So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, I quite like the look of the defender Pavlovic, because he seems to be a very good blend of steel and skill. We know all about his tackling and his strength, but it's the other aspect of his game that really stands out. He can carry the ball forward and pick those telling passes too.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender. He's got tall! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Donatoni, he has found a way through. Rafael Leao! Just off target.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
It's a mighty effort! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And he's been shifted off it. Ambitious ball here. And he was quick to react. Busio. Costa Curta. Now it's Pulisic. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Donatoni. No, it's come to nothing. Chance for a shot! It's bounced back off the post. And he's gone looking for safety. Davinta kept his eye on it, and he's there. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Donatoni. Oh, that's a key interception. So we're still where we started right now. And he lines up, he rises! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Numero 7.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration would be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Plenty to aim at here, and the flag has stayed down.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shoots! And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Busio. Milan have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Tries to pass it through. Flashes it up. Up he goes! No, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Busio. Half an hour played now, and he's had it nicked away. And it's Ribery. Now he's got space here. Thinks about the shot. And the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Pulisic. Now this could be a chance. Donadoni. And he welcomes it in. Milan heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. He's a sharp little ball here. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Can he finish? Pulisic tries to play it through. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's cut it out. There's a look and place it forward. And it's been shipped out wide. Oh, well played. Pulisic knocks it into space. He's had a shot! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And the first half is done. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Milan really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Milan pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. He is through here. Donadoni. Deep cross. Terrific header. And he hits the net. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Busio. Well, that is one way to stop him. Donadoni has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own person.
And Batistuta! Batistuta! Utterly brilliant! A finish right from the top draw. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And he's managed to get free. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Milinkovic-Savic, always onto this. He's found a way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Milinkovic-Savic makes the interception. Pulisic. Great vision.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Oh, super find. Costa Curta. Searching pass he's played there.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Pulisic. Great chance! He scores! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Looking for the run. That looks a decent ball. Oh, good take in a good area. Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Ribery. Pulisic. Oh, there's a probing ball. Busio. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. He's got away. Pulisic. Nicely weighted ball. Busio. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Ribery. Now Pulisic. Milan are looking to break at pace. The less said about that pass, the better. Oh, good spread. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 11, numero 5, numero 21. Lasciano il campo per
Serginho.
il numero 23, il numero 2, il
Ribery.
numero 14. Modric. Attenzione, un cambio.
Picked out brilliantly. Tries a shot! Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, he's burst through. Played out to the left flank. Akanji cuts it out. Ribery. Akanji. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Well read, nice interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And this is Batistuta. Decent chance! It's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Numero 27.
Busio. Can he get it through? He's through here. He's shifting through the gears. Oh, shooting chance!
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
4 extra minutes added on. Busio. Now that's well seen too. Serginho. Aimed beyond the defence. And there goes the final whistle. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Begley.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
The Portuguese do have a penchant for producing great wingers, Peter, and this fella, Rafael Leao, is another really good example. He likes to play down the middle, or he'll go to the left-hand side, wherever he can kind of get his run started. Once he finds that little bit of space, then it's all about using his pace.
And he shoots! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Atalanta make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Pulisic. And it's Batistuta. Liberali. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Pavlovic. Couldn't squeeze it through. Liberali. Ribery. And Milinkovic-Savic. Rafael Leao gets into a good position. There's the shot! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Ribery! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Pavlovic gets over and intercepts. Dink through. Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Punched away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Just eases him off the ball. Milinkovic-Savic. And this is shot, surely! And it's there! And he is just ripping it up! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's under a lot of pressure there. Pavlovic does well to get it back. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Chance for a shot! Great football, shot and save.
Atalanta certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Corner number 2 then. Big header! No, not the best of headers. Costa Curta knocks it into space. Pulisic in acres of space out wide. Takes a shot! And yes, it's there! Just cruising! They are cruising! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Atalanta are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Bastoni, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Atalanta looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Pulisic... Oh, shooting chance! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Some resolute defending there. It's a pretty loose pass. And he was quick to react. Looking for options for movement. Pulisic. Now it's Ribery. Ribery! No mistake! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Ha segnato al 45esimo minuto, numero 7. Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Pulisic. Oh, well measured. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And we hit half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Atalanta utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. And we are back underway. Nicely aimed pass. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's in a great position here. In with the challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well read, nice interception. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, good-looking ball.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way. Atalanta have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Ribéry going face-to-face. Chance! Donadoni finds himself offside. Liberali. Time and again they are repelled. Costa Curta.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. Pulisic goes for a shot! He's got a goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's got away. Can he finish? Off the post. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And here's the chance to counter. Tries to play it through. Serginho providing an outlet on that flank. Pulisic. And this is Batistuta! They've done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. So there's going to be another change here. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be...
Great chance! Oh, classic Batistuta! He's got himself an absolute peach. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
How many? Just how many?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Atalanta perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Atalanta are looking to break at pace. He's in space and looking for options. Decent chance! Loose shapes to shoot! And he's missed it.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Cambio di giocatori.
It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example.
Dovbyk! They've got to be quick to recover this. Corner number 3 coming up. He gets big! He's put it wide. Stood up well to him there. Great vision. Oh, delightful ball. And that has been knocked clear, and he's quick to snatch it back.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Liberali. And the pass is intercepted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's got plenty of space out wide here, and that is masterful defending. Now it's Ribery. That is ended up in no man's land. Ah, he's given it away. And it's lofted through here. Great ball, and he's in here. Real chance! And he hits the net. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Dovbyk. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pass somewhat off target. Dovbyk. Oh, a delicate chip through. And he's there to clear it. Liberali. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Wriggles his way through. Barella. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, look at the space here. Tries a shot! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And time is up. Atalanta looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Batistuta, very much the man of the moment, his boots at their twinkling best. Your reflections then, Jim?
Atalanta definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
That's it for tonight's match. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
And already we're underway here. And he's managed to get free.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Donatoni crosses it in. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, the Italians are known for producing outstanding attacking midfielders, and this guy, Zaniolo, certainly fits the bill. Very technically astute, despite being a shot at goal! They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Here's the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Nicely weighted ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a throw. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's hit it long.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Good play on the left-hand side here. Ribery. Can he get on the end of this? He's in plenty of space here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Great vision. Rafael Leao. He's going to be disappointed with that. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Eklenkamp, the pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, no joy this time. Eklenkamp could try cutting inside here. He's picked his way through. Pings in across. He's shooting! There it is! It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that though, and somehow he found the angle.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
Numero 15.
Udinese have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And this is Batistuta. Zaniolo.
Atalanta really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Can he latch on to this? Zamora. Eklenkamp. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Milinkovic-Savic. Now it's Batistuta. He's tried one! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Now then, the ball's come loose. Batistuta! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Milinkovic-Savic, and he welcomes it in. Oh, just skips, and a chance! And yes, it's there! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Atalanta really will be annoyed. They failed to make anything of their lead, and it's so typical that this happens.
Now there's a fine... Big chance! Goal! Atalanta! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And now he has two. Atalanta take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
shifted it to the flank. Atalanta have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Diving header! He's scored! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Well, he had a choice to make. He could have gone with his foot, but he got it absolutely right with that diving header. Brilliant.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Atalanta are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Fired deep towards the back post. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's through, it's 1-on-1. And the shot! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Atalanta are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Atalanta blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. That's been slipped through, and this is Batistuta. Wants to play it back, and he's had a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Pavlovic. Now Pulisic. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And that has been knocked clear. Eklenkamp. Oh, they can break here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Atalanta can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind. Atalanta are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
A header! He will be livid with himself.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
Eklenkamp. Atalanta still have the cards to affect this game. Decent progress down the left.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Zaniolo. He has found the way through. Incoming delivery. There's the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Sostituzione per l'Atalanta. Numero 10.
So there's going to be another change here. Rafael Leao being withdrawn, but not without warm applause.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And he's straight offside. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Numero 11. Lascia il campo per il numero 23.
Zamora. Turns back here, probably the best option. Back into the middle. Looking to play him in. And he's picked it up out wide. Nicely shaped cross. Dovbik. He's going for goal! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Serginho. Serginho going full tilt down the left. Oh, super ball. Oh, well played. Eklenkamp.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Look at the space here. He's on it. Can he get away? Goes for a shot!
Cambio di giocatori.
This is their second corner of the game. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. So, third corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! And it's Barella. And this is Battis. And the finish! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. So their fourth corner of the game. He rises! Goal! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say. Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Atalanta are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Atalanta clearly now in lead preservation mode. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Buxa, spread out to the left. There won't be another chance after this one.
Il quarto uomo indica 6 minuti di recupero.
Now that's a fine challenge.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Can he get it through? Keep just the goal. And he shoots! They've done it! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now, can they get him away? Barella. Oh, he's found support out wide. Barella. Lovely, now then. Batistuta! That's just... And that is as far as it goes. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Facciamo gli auguri a tutti i tifosi che oggi festeggiano l'anniversario di matrimonio.